Mate, that was amazing. Oh my god. Okay. So... Uh-oh. Back in a second. God damn it. Fantastic fucking news. My God. Excuse me. Yeah, just phone call. Good news. Without going into too much detail, my mum has just had to go for an annual checkup at the hospital. It's quite a ways away, 180-mile round trip. We've been told she's stable. As weird as that sounds. So things aren't getting worse, they're not getting any better, they're not getting any worse. We can't ask for anything more. Fantastic. Mum's got a breathing problem. So, we've caught it. We're working on it. Fucking fantastic. Anyway. So this is, Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening, if you can't tell from me leaving on the thing. I'm surprised it hasn't looped around, to be honest. But this isn't, Link's Awakening Game Boy, or Link's Awakening DX. This is DX HD, which is a fan remake that Nintendo had pulled down. It used to be available on itch.io as a freebie. And it's literally a PC port of sorts of Link's Awakening. Now I'm curious if this is going to be like, is this going to be like, so it says it's DX HD. Is this going to be like the color director's cut? Or is it going to be like original Link's Awakening? Oh, wow. Let's see what the off-center. No, it is an off-center. It's just the way that it's centered based on character location. That's fantastic. Okay. I can't actually see the bottom text very well because I've got a lot of glare on my screen. But oh my god, this looks gorgeous. It's on the back of the shield. Okay. So, oh, hang on. L1. L1? What? Do I have it? Okay, that's, A. Wow, man! When the maps, look, when it's not a screen, so this, around this house would, like, be a screen. Yeah? The Link's Awakening is basically set up like a Game Boy on a Game Boy, on an original Game Boy, and it's a screen. A singular solo screen. So the width, the height and width of a Game Boy is a screen, and then as you'd get to the edge of a screen, it would then kind of do a scrolling animation, and you'd load into like the next kind of area, which would then be this house here. Oh god. Ah, no. How do I... Nope. Nope. Ah, no. Oh, select. I accidentally pressed select. Okay. And then this would be another screen. And then this would be another screen with the two spuds. What do they say now? If let's not press all the buttons. Oh my god, this is... Right, well I'll know if it's based on... Oop, shite. I'll know if this is based on DX or Classic in a little bit. But wow, this is stunning! Who'd have thought a Game Boy game, Game Boy Color game in 16:9 with smooth scrolling would be... Wow. That's really good. So Nintendo took it down, and funny enough, they've released their own remake. And I've been told, actually, that the scrolling... I didn't think the scrolling would be that big of a deal, but I've been told by a few people the scrolling is something special on the kind of new remake by Nintendo. And I'm like, nah, the Game Boy one's great. Like, the Game Boy one is fantastic. I played it last night. I remembered nothing about it, like a complete nub. In fact, actually, a little bit of knowledge completely stumped me at one point. I was like, no, I can't move them rocks because I need the bracelet to lift up rocks. It weren't the rocks. I can push the rocks. I was lifting the skulls and all the other stuff. So in looking at some of the rocks, I didn't even try to push them. And I was just walking around in circles for ages. Oh my god, man, it was nuts. Hi, Jay. This is, wow, man, this is beautiful. I mean, like, seriously, just seeing this with a scroll. The classic game with a scroll on it is just... So now it makes me really want to bust out Link's Awakening. Okay, so there's that. Hang on, so this has got 4 item slots. It's amazing. Can I stick? Oh, I can stick me. Heart count is in the top left. I mean, guys, if you want to remake your classic games and just do this, by all means, get it done. Like, find the geese who did this. Like, hire this motherfucker. It's like I said yesterday on stream, I remember very little of this game. Probably like the first 2 dungeons. But that little bit of knowledge yesterday really screwed me up. I'll show you exactly what it was that I'd got completely flubbed by. And then as soon as we get into the first dungeon, we'll know if this is DX or classic. I mean, there'll be adjustments, obviously, but... Oh, shit. Being able to see so much of the world, man. Oh, mate, this is on deck. This is, I'm playing it right now on deck. It's, oh god. Wow. It's stuff like this would almost make me want to get an OLED. Quick question, Jay. Miracle Man, just who I wanted to speak to today. Your server, your media server, are you running something like Jellyfin on it? Or Plex? I assume you're using it for... Is that... Oh, that's a 2 wide slash. Was it always 2 wide? Did it always have a wide swing? Did Link's Sword always have a 2-point wide swing? By that I mean the square that you swing. Was that always 2 squares? Did you always do damage to grass in two squares? Like this, look. Did he always do that, or was it 1? Yeah, we used Jellyfin a few years ago. I just weren't sure. What? So are you just running the base operating system, and then you've just got Jellyfin server and Plex server installed? So it is just literally a Manjaro installing. Because what I'm thinking of doing is probably installing. I don't know if I'm going to go Fedora or Manjaro today on a little PC I've got here. It's an Intel Core i5 6th gen. And yeah, I was thinking of going one of those 2. And then put in... I will put... It's going to be jellyfin. Yeah, see? So I'm wondering then, so what's holding you back from doing the same thing with your PC? You're at your main PC. Well, other than potentially work. Because what I'll probably end up doing is I'm going to set up a... I'll set up Manjaro or Fedora, which is what we used to do back in the day. And we just set up an operating system and then just whap one of the servers on there. One of the server applications on there. And then just dump all of the media into, say, the documents folder or the videos folder or whatever, and then be done with it. Okay, this is what was flubbing me yesterday. So this area here would just be a single screen on the Game Boy version, okay? And this little guy will kind of flub you up, and he'll go, "Oh mate, oh you're gonna be lost forever." I'm actually curious how they're gonna do that on this. If you go up here, what's gonna happen? How's that transition gonna work? What? Ah, okay, that's neat. Okay. Because before, obviously, you'd go up a screen, and that would be it. Like, the screen would just dump you here kind of thing. See, you've now gone and done exactly what I was running on when I first built Doomslayer back in 2020. Doomslayer was the first big boy PC I built to run Linux as my main distro. I'd had other machines with Linux as my main distro, but never a full, like, balls deep big PC dedicated to it. And I was like, you know what, we're not dual booting, we're just going to go hardcore in. So I was like, you know, I'm getting away with using like a second gen i5. Let's just build something big. And yeah. Although right now I am running with NVIDIA on Belial. So I burnt out two AMD cards. I've told the story a million times. No one cares. The laptop I'm sat on right now is Lenovo X230 with Manjaro. That's the one that's doing the stream right now. So all audio and video is going through that laptop. Ancient little laptop. If this stream looks and sounds okay, surprise, it's like a 70, 80 quid laptop you can get on eBay. Okay, one last question, Jay. Was Jellyfin, is that a native or is that in the AUR? Seeing as you're on Manjaro, I'm not sure if you had to AUR it. Okay, so here's the problem that I completely flubbed. Alright, you come through here, and see these boulders here. In my head, for whatever reason, I was telling myself you couldn't push those blocks. Okay, so when you come up here, look. Alright, see this big fucker here? Oh, you can't lift it. Oh, it's too heavy. You need something to lift it with. I was under the impression that this... so you need a bracelet to lift these up. I'm pretty sure it's the bracelet to lift these up. It's not something you smash. I'm pretty sure you lift these and throw them. Which is, I think, the second dungeon's item. And... Fuck. What for? What are you doing? So yeah, I kind of tricked myself into thinking that the first things in that cave were the unliftables, right? So I'm walking around like a complete knob, not going through. So what you need is a mushroom to give to a witch, and the witch will make you a powder that you can sprinkle on the raccoon to make him turn back into I forgot his name now, but the guy whose house we just woke up in, right? But I'd come through here and was like, oh, you can't move these. You know, that little bit of knowledge. But I'd applied the knowledge in the wrong place. See? You can move them. The bit you can't move is these. The skulls will go, oh, they're too heavy. Brr, I can't move the skulls. So, because the mushroom is right there. But I've been walking around in circles for fucking like nearly an hour yesterday. It was right there. All because I was going, no, you can't move those. No, you can't move those. I didn't even try. Oh, okay. So, yeah, but is it? Is Jellyfin and that? Are they actually just on the regular package manager now? I could just check, to be honest with you. I just can't be bothered. I figured I'd just ask. Because I've got a oh, just a note. If you haven't used it, Jay, if you ever do an operating system installs, Ventoy. I've mentioned it shit tons of times over the vlogs. Or in the vlogs over the years. The pen drive that you can use it to install. Basically what you do is you write, you probably already know, you just write, as a small operating system, you write to a pen drive, and then you just dump disk images onto the pen drive. You don't write them to the pen drive, you just copy them onto the pen drive. And then the disk drive, when you plug it in, you boot off that drive, and it goes, which one do you want to load? And then you just load up. Totally recommend you give that a crack. If you can. Or if you ever need to do an operating system install again. Yeah, Ventoy. Ventoy. Fucking phenomenal. Just bung it on it. Because I've got a memory stick here with Fedora and Manjaro, Ubuntu, and Windows 10 on it. No, one Windows 10 ISO, or two Windows 10 ISOs, and a Windows 11 ISO. Because you never know. And then someone goes, oh mate, my computer needs to be like restored or whatever. Just like, yeah man, I've got this one drive with all my different distros, and because it acts as a separate pen drive, I keep important installers too on it. It's like any kind of, you know, right out the box software that someone might need if you're on Linux, or whatever. I'll have like, or I might have some files or some like image files or sound. Motherfucker. And throw a spear up my ass. But yeah, like, I don't know, you go and install on Windows, and it's like, oh yeah, well just install, have like your Audacity installer, your Kdenlive installer, that kind of stuff. Yes, get it done, son. See? See? Linux, man, is oh, so good. So good. Now, I will say this laptop does have a few issues when the stream is something fast moving. It'll have a bit of an issue. It'll have a bit of a hissy. The encoder won't look fantastic. It won't look terrible, but it won't look fantastic either. But for what it's doing, I mean, for what this is, oh man, so good. Oh, sorry, buddy. Why don't you do a bit of fishing? Oh yeah. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay. They're a lot easier to pull out than they were yesterday. So I just get a piece of heart for that? I didn't read that. Brain has gone. His brain is gone. He's dead, Jim. Oh, you son of a bitch. I will say I was a bit naughty though, because I've got some, I'm looking to go Big Boy Linux again in the near future. Well, I already am Big Boy Linux in it right now, but I didn't expect actually the X230 to do as well as it is, and so I shouldn't have done, but I broke my rule of 2025 and I've picked myself up a T480, and that will become the main, if not one of the main laptops I've got. I'll install again Arch or Fedora on it. That's a 7-year-old dealio as well. If it lasts anywhere near as well as the X230, and to be fair, I could do everything on the X230 as well. Only thing I don't like about the X230 is the screen and the speakers are terrible. Although you can actually upgrade the X230 with an IPS screen for 25 quid, so it's not too bad. And I'll tell you, going from 4 gigs of RAM to 16 gigs of RAM on this laptop has made a huge, huge difference. Huge difference. Oh, mate. You lucky bastard. So what I'm gonna try and do with the 480 is I want to assuming that the screen's alright on it, I'm gonna use it to encode live stream on the GPU, and potentially if I can get away with it. I don't know if it'll be powerful enough to encode 1080-60 on the CPU. If it can, great. If it can't, no big deal. But if it can, I'll do one stream 1080-60 on the CPU, and then use the GPU to encode a separate stream at 1080-60 or 1440-60. If I can. I'm not entirely sure if I can. No, I'm glad you've said that, Jay. Jay, question. There's 3 USB ports, I believe, on the side of that machine. one for power, one for Thunderbolt. I don't know if the other one's, like, if there is actually another one, but the one that's power, is that power and data, or is it legit just power? Because it's just got a picture of power on it. And everyone just says, that's the one for power, and then under that, you've got Thunderbolt. Now the other question is, Jay, is that an old work laptop, or is that just a laptop you picked up to old Linux it? Alright, can't get that because I got the Roc's Feather. Can't hit that because it electrocutes me. There you go. Which is debris. Fantastic, because the big thing for me... Yeah, the big thing for me is I want to... Because I don't know, I can't remember the spec for Thunderbolt specific ports. Because if that can take power 2, I have a power brick and capture card in one box. And I'd like to run the laptop off that, if I can. You lucky bastard. Admittedly, I think I got a good deal, but I tend to get old laptops that businesses throw away. We don't want this anymore, so then I'll have it. This is phenomenal, the fact you can use 4 items instead of just 2. Hi, ankles. Oops, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
That's what I thought too. Cool, blimey, governor. Really? I like watching how the fairy just pops in and out. Oh shit. So I think I'm gonna have to boot it, run initially, fuck's sake, Moblin, you prick. I'm gonna have to run Windows on it initially, just to make sure that the firmware on the Thunderbolt USB-C ports have been updated, because apparently those things cook themselves if they haven't had their firmware updated. I imagine they would have done it after all these years, but, you know. Can't remember exactly what they said the bug was that caused them to cook themselves, but... It's a beautiful looking laptop. I used to own an X240. And it's basically that, but bigger and more powerful. I was a raccoon. Do, 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 do. Right, let's see if I get completely cremated on the... I don't know how I managed to die on a mini-boss fight yesterday, but I did. My timing was fucking terrible. But as soon as we get to the dungeon, I'll be able to say whether or not it's based on DX, or if this is a full... Well, I say that, there's no guarantee, but... we'll see what sprites they use for certain parts of the dungeon. God, it looks so weird being able to see the whole dungeon. Okay, so here's how you can look at. So these are screens. Okay, so for every dividing line on those walls, okay, you've got like a lighter, whiter color on the triangular walls, right? Those are screens on in Zelda games. So each room with one of those lines is a screen. Okay, so this is a screen, and then you'd come out to this part here.
Now move on to the
Yeah,
next one. Yeah,
you'd cross this line, and then it would do a transition, and you'd be in here. And so
that's so weird to see what that is.
yeah, so and this would be in, so that would be another room. Actually, can I bring them through here?
Yeah.
What? Oh no, they stop. They actually stop. They respect the boundaries of their. Oh shit! I didn't realize my health was low. I was so like, oh wow.
Fuck, I'm dead!
Mate, I didn't even get to the fucking. Or yesterday I carked it on the boss because I was playing like a spanner, and today I'm like, oh look at the. Look at the screens. No, and then I died.
And he fucking died.
And the little cunt died.
You can't beat him, bitch!
You can. Fuck, you can. You can.
You can,
You fucking can, love.
Play with slimes instead.
Yeah, I can fight those.
Now kill the big guy. Quick, before your power runs out!
There you go, because I need the key.
Well done. We've got the key.
Oh, I fucking died again! She's talking, she says to me, you got the key? And I'm like, yeah, I got the key! And I just ran in and fucking got. What a twat! Oh my god!
Ah, fuck, I'm dead. Again.
Oh, right. I've got to pay attention, man. I've got to pay attention. Fucking eating it like a bitch. Oh my god. It's really weird as well though, like, because you know how you say like, that's really weird seeing it like that? It's really weird that the fucking health bar is like 5 miles across the screen. I've got loads of health. No, you haven't, you tit. Link is like bleeding all over the floor going, mate, I can't take anymore. I didn't raise you to be a quitter, Link. You scrubby bitch. Oh my god, this is so fucking weird. Ah, no, it is. It's using DX. It is using the Game Boy Color game. Wow, I've died twice in a remake of the Game Boy Color version, which is traditionally the easier version. Embarrassment. Oh dear. Oh well. Like I say, I've really lost it in the last year. You seen all, old fool? You damn right. So here's the trick. If you play worse than me in anything now, you fucking just put the control pad down, mate. Just give up. But yeah, it was those. It was the owl statues I was looking for. Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun. God, this is gorgeous. Hang on, I'm getting messages. Where's the messages coming from? Ba-da-da-da. You got the feather. Don't be a spanner and get yourself killed, knob. Yeah, I'm really good at it. What can I say? I am like an expert. What a pro, mate. Oh my god. Oh, wrong button. Even though this is based off of the DX game, though. I mean, obviously it would be. I was just kind of hoping it would have had maybe the color of the classic with the or color of DX with the everything else of the classic, but you know. That's terrible. Get my ass beat. I remember the jump doing that. Hang on, I can't feel my foot. Fuck, fuck, fuck. My advice to you guys is don't get crippled and old. Okay? Just don't do it. I'm probably gonna have to vanish in about half hour. Have I gone? I have. That's funny. First time on that one. And yet yesterday I couldn't do that to save my life. Right, so you put the stone beaks into... and they give you hints. There we go. Crippled man sits down. Okay. It's gonna sound really silly, but the 16 by 9 scrolling has thrown me though. Because it looks so good, I'm getting distracted by things that wouldn't normally be on the screen. Oh god, I've done it again! Fucking hell! Oh my god! Right, the health isn't where I expect it to be, and my brain is just, I can't help it. Like, in this screen, all I should be focusing on is the stuff like here. Just this bit, here and here. But for whatever reason, oh my god. I have never died so much in a Zelda game in my life. But I'm focusing on, like, for example, like, the Stalfoss, the Stalfoss there. Fucking, I'm looking at everything that isn't on the screen that I'm in. It's absolutely ridiculous. Oh. Hang on. I think it might be my boy. Nope, I thought it was my boy, but nope. Back to game. Yeah, just it's weird. It is so distracting. Like right now, I'm not looking at this screen. I'm looking at the flashing on the other screen. Oh god, it's beautiful and yet terrible all at the same time. Because I don't expect to have to visually deal with all of this when I was on the other screen, you know what I mean? It's so absolutely overwhelming. That's the boss key. It's crazy distracting. But beautiful. Oh my god. Hello, doggo. Yeah, like seeing the boss beforehand. Watch I die. Yeah. Oh, you fool! Ah, that's what this floor was for. I couldn't remember what this room was for. I'm gonna die again. Oh my god. I didn't have any of this trouble yesterday. I just genuinely fat thumbed it yesterday. Yeah, because right now I can't tell if, like, are they going to attack me? Am I on their screen or not? So I'm trying to, I'm anticipating things that aren't, they're not going to come because they're not, they're not relevant to me. Worst Zelda player ever. I swear I used to be good at games. Well, reasonable. You fucking cunt. Language. Dee-dee. Why am I going there for when I can just come here? There we go. That's all that had to be. But you're such a plebby bitch. You almost got fucking killed by it. Like, you whooped this motherfucker at like 8 years old. What is your problem? You've had decades more experience, you old cripple. Oh, I wonder then. I wonder how screens work in the new one by Nintendo. I mean, surely the monsters wouldn't necessarily, they wouldn't recognize a screen, would they? They'd have no reason to. Next, we have to ask Jay, what spec is his T480? Hang on, harpies. We took out all 4 of those in one hit before. This guy throws spears and then charges you. i7 of some kind only has 8 gigs of RAM though. Oh mate, you need to beef that motherfucker up. Please tell me it's not in single channel. Like it's not 2 4s. I was running, funny enough, the laptop we're on now was 2 2s. I was like, Jesus Christ, I've got 4 gigs of RAM. Like, the thing ran like, well, legless motherfucker. Could do the 100-meter sprint faster than this motherfucker. The reason we went for the 480 as well is just because it's still one of the, it's the last of the repairable Lenovo's. So the 490 and onwards, you can't change a lot of the stuff in them. Oh shit. Oh shit. Did he always do that? Oh, you don't respect screens either, okay. Yeah, it's going from 4 to 16 gigs in dual channel. Funny enough, actually, this thing in 8, I've seen, and I don't know well, I think I have a rough reason as to why, or a rough idea as to why. This thing with 8 actually runs slower than it would do with 16. So the performance improvements we got with putting 16 gigs of RAM in this thing was fucking phenomenal. Like, boot times and that faster. Like, the graphics card gets more RAM, obviously, because it's allocated a portion of your RAM, or a percentage of your RAM. So good. I'm quite looking forward to the 480. It's going to be big, but it's going to be my home, as it were, in place of what was... I had a T430. At one point I had the X230 and the T430, and the T430 was the big old beefy motherfucker. Although that said, I did go to the X230 because it's smaller. I'm hoping the T480 I've picked up is in decent condition too. But I just love old ThinkPads, so I might have to, if I like it, might have to grab a dock. What the fuck am I doing? I'm getting hit again for no reason. Well, other than I'm shit, clearly, but. Hang on. Ooh, single channel. Mate. Mate, what you doing? Dude, that thing's gonna fucking fly though. If you've got an i7 and you whap in, say, 16 gigs of RAM, oh, that's going to be a beauty. Right. I don't know if you can. No, because I'm on DDR3, I think, on this one. So that'd need the 8 series is DDR4, is it not? I don't know. I managed to get 16 gigs of RAM off Amazon. 15 quid. Which I thought was a bargain, to be fair. But the T480 we've picked up is an i7 8550U with 32 gigs of RAM and a 512 gig SSD, and I'll just rip the SSD out straight away. Well, other than I'll run Lenovo Vantage on it just to make sure all the firmwares and that are updated, and then I'll rip the drive out. And I'll put, I've got a 480 gig SSD here. No shit, would it need an M2? I probably won't take SATA, will I? I'll need an M2. Motherfucker! Alright, well I might then end up wiping the Windows drive and... It's like, I don't actually know what the internals are like, I just know you can change the RAM in the drive. Oh shit, me Powder's run out, ain't it? Jump on that, you little prick. Ah, more powder! I say, I'm really fucking psyched for it. I want a 1080p IPS display. It's not the best IPS display out there, but it's still... still an IPS display. But again, that one's an upgrade to... you can upgrade it to 1440p if you want to. Again, another reason why I like the old fucking Lenovo laptops. Those things are just... parts are everywhere because they're old business machines. Oh, that is not what I wanted. I say I'm playing like ass. Oh, I did it again! Right. That's embarrassing. That's fucking embarrassing. I died like, what, a bajillion times? I take it the number underneath the name now isn't money, or isn't deaths, it's money. Because it fucking wouldn't surprise me if that was my death count already. Right. My eldest is on his way home from school. And I've got to pay a taxi driver. So, I might as well bail now. I'll be back a little bit later. Because it's Rand Nerds game night. But I'll sound a bit different and the stream will look a bit different. Because we'll be over on the Legion. And the Steam Deck playing Heroes of Hammerwatch. If you haven't played Heroes of Hammerwatch, it's about $15. It's a 4-player roguelike. And you do runs in a dungeon or a mine. You gather ore and money, and you can send the... So you go through different floors. As you go through the floors, you gather materials, and at certain points on certain floors, you can drop material off. And when you... if you die, which you will, the stuff that you get to keep is the stuff that you sent back down to the town. And then you can use that stuff to upgrade your character to go in for another run. Really worth having a crack at. Like I say, I'll be having another go at that round tonight. 4-player possibilities, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, hope you're all good. Jay? Hope you enjoy looking for RAM and all of the upgrades for the T480. Hope the T480 does you good. That's fucking well great, mate. Looking forward to mine. Hopefully it'll arrive tomorrow Without, I shouldn't have done. I broke my 2025 rule. That was money I shouldn't have spent. But I'm disappointed in myself. But I'm going to enjoy it. So yeah, thanks for coming to hang out. Hope you're all good, and I'll see you all with a bit of luck in the next one. Yeah.